Good morning, third grade friends. Today we are working on an additional lesson that we are adding to our Go Math Chapter 7. So today's lesson is going to be 7.9.1. And before we get started on it, I want to review your learning intention and success criteria. So your learning intention for today's lesson is I can solve division problems with any number. In order to be successful doing that, I can close math read, I can choose my strategy, I can divide or make equal groups, and I can check my work. So this time we are working with word problems, and you're gonna have to read the word problems carefully. And just like we always do, figure out what you're trying to solve and what's important and gonna help us solve those problems. So we're gonna start by watching a short video, and then we are gonna try a practice problem together.
Division and multiplication equations from the same fact family are equivalent. Let's practice this by solving problems that relate multiplication and division. It has 36 stamps that he wants to put into an album. The albums are made with either 12 or 14 pages. He needs to decide which album to use to have equal number of stamps on each page. Which album lets him merge his stamps in equal numbers? Picture of the different arrangements that can be made in each album. Then, run the division sentence and multiplication sentence to describe arrangements. Like a lesson diagram, you can use a 12-page and a 13-page album. To do that, you must figure out if 12 plus something is equal to 36, and if 14 plus something is equal to 36. Can you do that as a division? To do that, we will add 12 plus 12, which is a different number, and then add another 12, which is 36. So we take 1, 2, 3, 12 to equal 36, or 12 plus 3 equals 36. So we will connect the 12 and put an equal number of stamps on each page. Next, we would test the 14-page problem the same way. We will also run a division. 14 plus 14 is equal to 28. And then another 14 brings us to 42, which is greater than 36. So we will count across 14 and use the number 6, and we can use the 14-page table. With 3 stamps on each page. The multiplication equation that represents this solution is 12 times 3 equals 36. The division equation that represents this solution is number 6 divided by 12 equals 3. Can you think of any other solutions that we can make in this problem? Multiplication and division is a linear relationship. You can use the relationship between multiplication and division to solve problems.
So I would like for you to make sure that you have your whiteboard out in order to work this problem out together. So now we're gonna try a word problem together. It says, Helen has 18 feet of ribbon. She wants to make some bracelets. Each bracelet uses 2 feet of ribbon. How many bracelets can she make? Draw a model and write a number sentence. So first I want to find out what am I trying to solve? What do I need to figure out? Well, I want to know how many bracelets she can make. So I'm going to underline the question. And then what does this tell me? What's the information that's going to help me solve this problem? Well, I know that Helen has 18 feet of ribbon. And I know that she wants that she uses 2 feet of ribbon for each bracelet. 2 feet of ribbon for each bracelet. So I know that my total amount is 18 feet, and she uses 2 feet for each ribbon. So I need to find out what the quotient is. So one way I could solve this is by making a number line. If I make a number line, I would start at 0. And I know that there's 18 feet total of ribbon. And I know that each bracelet uses 2 feet of ribbon. So I can jump by 2s on my number line until I get to 18 and find out how many jumps I made. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I have jumped by 2, my 2 feet, and now I can count my jumps to see how many bracelets she can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She can make 9 bracelets, and I know that 18 divided by 2 feet, so I had 18 feet of ribbon divided into 2 feet each, equals 9 bracelets. Alrighty. Next, you have a share and show problem. Here is your share and show problem. Oliver has 54 pencils to give to 9 friends. He wants to give each friend the same amount. How many pencils should he give to each friend? Draw a picture and write a number sentence. So, as always, the first thing you want to do is underline the question. How many pencils should he give to each friend? I also know that Oliver has 54 pencils and he has 9 friends, and he wants to give each friend the same amount. So, what strategy will you use? Are you going to use repeated subtraction? Maybe you use repeated addition. Maybe you draw equal groups, or you draw an array. But please pick a strategy. Make sure that you show what you did and write a number sentence for how you solved this. When you have finished this on your whiteboard, please take a picture and upload it so your teacher can see how you did. And when you are finished, you can go on to your mastery check. Okay, here is your mastery check for today. Show your work and solve the following. Michael has 18 markers. He wants to put them in boxes. He has 2 boxes. Box A holds 3 rows of markers. Box B holds 2 rows of markers. Which box can he use? Draw a picture of the markers in each box, then write a division sentence and a multiplication sentence for each box. So, friends, this is very similar to the problem that we just practiced in the video with the albums. So, You might want to start with repeated addition to see which sentence will work. Will you be able to put 18 markers evenly into box A, which holds 3 rows of markers? And or will you be able to put 18 markers evenly into box B, which holds 2 rows of markers? So think about that. Show your work. Make sure that you represent what you did by drawing a picture. And you also need a division sentence and a multiplication sentence for each box. Remember, they're inverse operations. So make sure you show your work, and good luck.